Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes, tamu sana, yes. There is a very interesting political discussion going on as I talk right now. Professor Makau Mutua, yesterday evening, through his Twitter handle, had this to say. Mkombozi versus Mwizi. Yes, that's Professor Makau Mutua yesterday evening. And this tweet of yesterday is still generating a lot of political heat as I talk right now. So in this video right now, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to dissect this post and put it squarely where it belongs. Why is it generating a lot of emotions and a lot of political discussion? So if in case you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, kindly subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. Yes, straight away to our analysis and discussion. Upon the professor posting this yesterday evening, a majority of William Ruto supporters actually attacked the professor and felt he was targeting their man William Ruto. And Raila supporters on the other side were congratulating the professor for his actually just saying the truth. So it seems to appear that when you talk about Mwizi, then most definitely you are referring to William Ruto. When you talk about Mkombozi, you are most likely referring to Raila Amolo Odinga. Is this the true picture on the ground? Or actually, why is it that if you talk about Mwizi, then Kenyans assume that it's Ruto, and if you talk about Mkombozi, Kenyans assume it's William Ruto? That's our analysis. This thing has made me do a little bit research, and I've come to realize that in 2018, Synovate poll, or rather Synovate conducted a poll that was meant to get the reaction of Kenyans who they felt was the most corrupt leader, Kenyan leader, still living, still alive. And Kenyans, a majority of Kenyans, 33% felt William Ruto was the most corrupt politician or leader alive. He was closely followed by Anne Waiguru, and the results are there, you can see. William Ruto, 33%, Anne Waiguru, 31%, Daniel Moi, 17%, Uhuru Kenyatta, 11%, Mwai Kibaki, 5%. From those results of 2018, and I know perception has not changed much. From those poll results, you can see that a majority of Kenyans felt William Ruto was the most corrupt leader or personality alive. And if you look at the top 5 candidates who are mentioned, then you see that the others are former presidents, or they were presidents at that time. Uhuru was the president in 2018. But still, William Ruto and Anne Waiguru beat all the former presidents to claim the first and second positions. They set a world record. Yes, because in 2018, Anne Waiguru was just a minister and Ruto was just a deputy president. But nonetheless, they beat all those who served as presidents to win the most corrupt personality alive at that time. And you can see clearly here, ladies and gentlemen, that Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, who served for 24 good years, came a distant third, followed by Uhuru Kenyatta, and then followed by Mwai Kibaki. Those were the top 5 Kenyans or personalities ranked as the most corrupt individuals. So, is it really true that William Ruto, if you talk about Mwizi, you are referring to William Ruto? And is it justified? And is it also true that when you talk about Mkombozi, you are referring to Raila Amolo Odinga? Is it also justified? Let's start with William Ruto. You know, you will largely agree with me, ladies and gentlemen, that if there is any leader in Kenya today who has been mentioned or accused of corruption allegations, then that leader is William Ruto. You will agree with me on that. Because let's start from when William Ruto graduated from Nairobi University in 1990. Upon graduating in 1990, in 1992, he joined YK92. Yes, the group that was campaigning for Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi across the country. And YK92, ladies and gentlemen, is widely believed that their dealings were mostly corrupt and they were also full of hooliganism. So from there, ladies and gentlemen, it's also widely believed that William Ruto made some good money during that time, after which he contested for Eldoret North Member of Parliament in 1997. In an election, he beat Reuben Chesire. Yes. So you can just see that it right from college, he enters YK92, he gets money, and then in 1997, he's elected a member of parliament. Yes. That is a brief history of William Ruto. Then when he assumes the post of a vice president, or rather the deputy president, we have so many scandals around him. The Aurora Kimwarer, the Hustlers Jet, so many. The Western Hotel, so many. If you look at Raila Odinga, then Raila comes out as somebody who has spent his life fighting for the ordinary Kenyan, or rather for the common good of Mwananchi. It seems to appear that Raila has been standing for that. In fact, the kind of democratic space that Kenyans as of today enjoy is widely attributed to Raila Amolo Odinga. That's also a given fact, and I don't want to dig deep into that because it's in the public domain. So naturally, if you compare William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga, naturally one comes out as Mkombozi, while also one comes out as maybe Mwezi. Though that's largely the perception. Whether it's true or not is only time that will tell. But another incident also was the case of the late John Muteshi, an IDP in Eldoret, that took William Ruto to court. And actually, the High Court found William Ruto guilty of irregularly acquiring the late Muteshi's land. That also just showed and proved William Ruto's maybe corrupt nature. And then we also have Western, where William Ruto himself has also come out to state that Western sits on a public land, but is still there doing business on that land. How do you call that, ladies and gentlemen? Otherwise, looking at this post and the kind of reaction that it really generated, then it seems to appear that we have a good portion of Kenyans who do not care about integrity. Whether a leader is corrupt or not, they don't care. What they care about is that that person is their leader. That seems to come out very clearly. And then we also have a good chunk of Kenyans who feel that integrity should actually be upheld. This seems to be aligning themselves with Raila Amolo Odinga. So from where I sit today, ladies and gentlemen, in one way or the other, though I might be wrong or not, I feel it's justified. Very much justified. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did state when we were starting, if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very, very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. If you are watching us outside Kenya for the very, very first time, outside Kenya, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment, please. And if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe and give this video a like. To our continued fans and subscribers in this YouTube channel, our continued fans, those who regularly give us thumbs up, those who regularly drops their comments, I'm very, very much humbled by your continued support. It's because of your support that largely this our YouTube channel, or rather this our forum, is getting bigger and bigger. And you can see that we are now at about 13,000 subscribers. That is simply because of the support you are giving me here. I'm not taking that for granted. I'm very, very much humbled and very, very much grateful. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.